I want McDonald's.
Okay, so I have not played the new version of this. I see that they added a interesting change. I don't know it. Well, yeah, I was playing on the 5 version 5 version. And the lore, basically it's like Killing Floor, but they go into like planets and stuff, and instead of sending all the Zeds down to Earth to kill everyone, they just send them to a different planet so they can die alone. Already, it's pretty metal. Alright. I love this drawing, by the way. It's just, I think it perfectly encapsulates the game. Oh yeah, right, okay. I should probably mention what I'm doing here. So I may or may not have gotten addicted to this game, and I may or may not be developing something that's... Originally I was going to make a review for this game and say why it was so good, but I think I have bigger plans for this game. Very big plans. So instead, what I'm going to do is basically go onto the game and then say what I like about it while playing it, while, you know, having fun, saying what I like about it, you know, show instead of just directly telling, like I was gonna do for a review where I'm like, oh, here's all the lore and stuff like that. And I realized, like, I don't know, I mean, it doesn't really give you the ability to think, does it? And one of the coolest parts of this game is the fact that it makes you ask so many right questions about yourself and about, like, the situation that's currently going on, about the experiments themselves, about who is sending them here, about if you're the one sending them down. Okay, it's deep. If I were to put this game into a couple words, it would be Tamagotchi Pet, but metal. Whoa, they had a new intro. Cool. Yeah, okay, I haven't seen this before. Why is just like blinking? No. Anyway, this is the experiment with the legendary Geo fruit. This looks awesome. Okay, but yeah, they have custom music, and I did put my own custom music in this, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get copyright claims. So instead, I made some that are Guilty Gear tracks. Now he looks like he stepped on glass lately. You stepped on glass lately? Man, fuck you. New music too. Okay, I'm excited actually. Alright, so continue on. Don't make me continue my other run, please. Oh, I thought I was gonna make like a separate run. I don't want to sync them. I don't forget like 1443. I don't want to do that. Okay, but my idea was I'm gonna turn on the time limit, because if I don't have it on, I'm gonna sit here forever. And that's usually what I do. I play this game like a survival game, not necessarily like a roguelike. And one of the things I'm gonna do, because I still am sort of new at this game, I'm not, the farthest I've ever went was like a kilometer, and then the wind started blowing, and then the internal bleeding didn't showing. So I'm gonna turn the loot depth to 100. I'm just gonna keep it there, because I want to see how, I want to explore more of the actual game. I wonder if we get the wiggly worm again, because I did like the wiggly worm, because it was like, oh. And they had like different portraits on the things, but I think this is much better though, as like a start, where like the other one just kind of makes you think. Then again, there might be multiple loading. It might be how it was before, where there's multiple starting screens. Kind of like how Eugenics is, or literally any game with multiple starting screens. So my plan here is start a run. Oh, this is the same. Okay, cool. My plan here is, instead of making like a review of this game, I'm just gonna talk about why I like it and why I think that it has the potential of being one of the best games ever made. And first things first, I'm gonna drop my flashlight, because I guess I don't freaking need it. Okay. Oh. Okay, it actually tells you the time limit. Okay, that's cool. What else is new? Oh, look at his name. He's got a cool name. He's 4 foot 2.3. He's like 4'5" ish. Little guy. Big guy. And he's 100 pounds. Little rat, fox, dog, thing, creature. Doop, 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 doop. Alright. Say my name. That's nice. Okay. Well, we ain't got time to waste. Milk! I did see that there was, like, pancakes. Oh, there was new stuff here. We can make a scarf now. That's cool. You probably could always make a scarf, but there's like it was like a reinforced rope, and then you can use reinforced rope to make stuff. Well, I gotta get moving. Alright, so I like that. This is a good spot. I like the fact that there's wood. I'm gonna take some. Oh. Okay, see that there's still no options. So technically, without the options, you are playing the games like the artist's what's the word? Perspective on how it's played. It's like playing Killing Floor on like messing with the INI files to make it play at like the most max settings ever, and then realize, oh wait, it runs better this way because most of the stuff are just because in 2016 they didn't have SSDs as good as hard drives yet. It's either that or they're just super expensive. I mean, they're expensive now because of AI, but anyway, more about the game. I'm getting wood scraps because they're very important to the living. Stick. I think I could do something with stick. Okay, anyway, his name is 1722-2. I think, actually, 2211. I'm going to call him 2211. Yeah, if you don't know anything about this game, you're in for a very special treat. And also, you should probably go grab it. It's, like, free. Okay, I gotta get a shade crawler. I don't want to die. I don't want Goober to die instantly. 2211, 2211, 2211. Okay, these are really good for food stuffs when I actually have a way to carry things. Oh, in that case, okay, I'm just gonna keep. Yeah, okay. Before I really loot up on stuff, there's a few things I need to do. That's one. I need to get a bunch of foliage so I can make a bag. Right now, it's like the food that I'm not gonna come back for because I gotta go down because I turned on the time limit. I'm just gonna munch. Okay, I gotta be wary for traps too. This is soda. Okay. Since I don't really have a way to make bandages, I don't wanna. Let's try it there. That's really good. Okay. I bet with a few good hits I can put. Yep. Guys, are you gonna keep note of that? Okay. Okay, good. They changed the acoustics a bit. Oh, shit. Oh. We good? Okay, we're good. It's just a moment. Ow. Okay. Hold up, I should just satiate up. Okay, moods, whatever. Sickness levels are non-existent right now, which is really good. One of the worst things you could do to your goober, your little bug snacks, is make him sad. He is his own biggest enemy. And as I say that, I immediately walk over to a dead corpse and show him that there are other dead bodies here. That's... sorry. Time to make my first foliage row. Well, they got different icons over here. Okay. Alright, now we're working. Now we're moving up in the world. I'll avenge you, probably. What the... Oh, they changed the texture of the moonlight. Elementite? Elementite? Probably elementite.
Ilmenite.
Okay, we should have... not enough to make it. Yeah, we don't have enough to make things yet. Oh. What is that? Oh, that's just... Oh yeah, that's the thing. Another thing I like about this game is the fact that it's very pretty. With its special effects and stuff like that, they go all out. And sometimes it's so all out that it makes you cry. Now, the thing is, oh, they got like a little icon on the... Wow, that's a big update, huh? Already a lot of changes that I, one, didn't think I needed, but honestly am really appreciative of. Nice code. Okay, I like this spot right here to mine some wood and the fact that I see some glow plants. Yeah, let's go back to what I like about this game. First things first, I like the EXP. I think that they are, one, adorable. I mean, look at them. It's so cool. Yeah. Second, I like the movements in this game. I play a lot of 2D platformers. I play a lot of them competitively. I feel like the actual movement in this game is extremely smooth. It's like, this game probably would have been like, you know how certain survival games, they're just like kind of lackluster in a lot of the gameplay aspects, because that's not really their focus. Their focus is the survival aspect. But like, you know, it's nice to have them fun anyways, you know? But yeah, the parkour is really cool. There isn't much jump squat, which I appreciate, because then you have really responsive jumps. But for the most part, the actual weight of the weight of the animations are based on how they land. Heroin. Thanks, I guess. Oh boy, yeah. Oh boy. My first case of the heebie-jeebies. Oh, no, wait. No. Okay. Another thing I like that a lot of games don't let you do, because they're bad at everything. No, I'm joking. Is that you can just kind of drop all your items around you and you can craft them. You can just craft stuff. Okay, this is a really good... Booch! I mean, there's a Milky dead here, but I'll avenge him probably. Poor little guy. Also, another thing about the EXP is that they actually have hearts and humanity. They're just not... They're not like cynical creatures that are just dislikable out of the gate, you know, like they're not like, I don't know, a game that would be attempting this tone would make it to where, like a lot of games that attempt this sort of pessimistic, cynical tone is that they would, they make the main character just as kind of like cynical, and most of those sort of like idea stuff, you know, most of the perspective-based things, they should be allowed for the you know, person to make. You're telling me I can put a bag inside of a bag? What? Since when I was able to do that? Oh, okay. This is a homie move. Okay, I see. So it's like there's an understanding to it. This is a new bit for sure. Anyways, my whole thing here is to make bag to then make more stuff. Need some of this. For the illustrious wood cube. I knew someone who, actually I still know someone who says illustrious. Like, they'd say it much more, improved than I would. Alright, so another thing I'm trying to do right now is to make a pickaxe, but weirdly enough I haven't come across any... Never mind. There's our first trap. Now, the first thing you want to do when you see a trap is to run directly on it. Now, this is so you can die instantly, but we're not going to be doing that today. We're going to be, not doing that. Man, it feels like the acoustics in this game have changed. I got, like the little dance he was doing. They were doing, honestly. I think that they're, like, killing floor logic, where they're, not made to reproduce, so I have no idea what gender they are. So I could be just completely wrong each and every single time. Didn't tell you! I say this in the sense that I don't want to be disrespectful. Oh, that is a bountiful harvest. I am the harvest. I get that. circuit boards are pretty cool. Okay, I can make some more sticks over there. I don't really need it. Over here. Alright.
Hey, puppy.
Wait, dude. Okay. Water. What are we looking at? Still 0 sickness. This guy's got like a freaking iron stomach. Never mind. It's reasonable. If I drink out of like a pond, usually I get sick. But yeah, being sick in this game is not good. One of the worst things you can do in this game is die. So, maybe making a foliage rope before I'm able to make this. Okay, I changed how temporary bottles look and work. Transfer the contents somewhere before it's gone. How long do I got before it's gone, then? I can. What's your deal, Buppy? Come on, you wanna hop up? You can hop up. Do I have a... Okay, I don't have instant replay on, let's just check. Alright, so... having containers for water is, in one of my recent runs that I just deleted because I'm sad now. What's crazy is that run was actually going freaking amazing because I made my characters super duper happy. Like, I got them actually happy in this game. It's not common that you make characters happy. Okay, this is a lot of foliage. Geotree, yum, crunch, yum. And I'm gonna keep the last one for food purposes. It's more like goofy shit like that, where it's just like, just belches. But, wait, am I using my knife to break? I probably should stop doing that then. Put that away. Okay. Wood is normally an okay place to sleep, but clay is better. No, it's not. Never mind. Alright, there we go. Makeshift dig tool. What's going on, fella? Make a canvas so I can make some rip dressing, just in case if I die. Excuse me while I go die. Okay. Okay, got 45 minutes. Okay. How does... Let me check. Oh, never mind. Sleeping on my particularly cozy wooden bed. Oh, I didn't wake up to an earthquake. That's great. Here we go again. Oh shit. Here we go again. Okay, what else am I trying to make? I want to make a fire starter. What am I missing for it? Probably wood scraps, I assume. Because they good. Probably like... got a favorite. Oh! Yeah, okay. Oh, that's a lot of scrap metal. I just got another dip on that. Oh yeah, what else do you like about this game? I like bolt. Yeah, I already used that bit in another video of mine. Can't be spamming that. It's not really a thing I need to spam in public either. Oh shit! Hard tape. birthday. Fuck. Noted, I gotta respect, I definitely gotta respect, that's a little bit more. Okay. Dislocation 0. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that, bud. I didn't, yeah. I'll be more careful. I'll have to be more careful during earthquakes. I've gotten to a point where I'm just like, earthquake, I don't even care. And it reminds me why I should. Okay, the rye bulbs, they're really good for like, okay, I bet I can make some quick food here. If I pick, oh, that's not how that's gonna, I should just wait for the trailer. Yeah, right. Nice. Okay, so if I were to... In my hand again. That's a game that's a hemorrhage by, like, fuel. That makes sense. Rye flour. Wait, how long was the last? Okay. I bet. I need foliage rope for a fire starter, right? Fur! I need more foliage! Oh, well, there you are. We have. Oh. The cool things about water is that you sometimes just slip into it, and like it gravitates your character, it gravitates the EXP towards fire, or towards dying. Wait. Don't, please. But okay, it's okay. It's fine. Okay, how much time do I have left? Fire starter. Yes. Campfire. Am I not able to make bread yet? Oh, I need water. Okay. Soda! Let's take it. Okay, we're good. Except it's like a percentage to just vomit at any time. Always respect sickness. Alright. Oh, they made it to where it's 50 now. I remember having issues with it being like some of the just dirty water would just never leave some containers. This is actually really good. Alright. Got to need bread? No, we're exceedingly poor. What do you do? I've never seen charcoal before. Okay. How much geofruit do we have? Okay, we have plenty, so I should not waste this campfire too much, and I should get some foliage so I can make a foliage meal. Okay, I think we're going too deep. Hi there. Oh, fuck! Yep. Okay. Yep. Right then. Nah, I got you, buddy. Alright, oh, I don't have enough. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Okay, well. So we are still slightly bleeding. We need to get the fuck out of here. And no, I will not be taking the heroin with me. Okay, that is a good place for glow plant. I mean, I probably could get that. Okay, hungry. I will not make you... Did I drop my bread? Yeah, I did. Okay. Like, okay, I understand essential urgency is required here, but I literally just spent this whole entire time making bread, and I'm gonna like, oh, I don't need a bread. Bread's awesome, by the way, in this game. You need bread. Okay, I'll find wood later. Let's just Okay, bleeding's down, but how are we looking on... No infection, it's healing good. We're fine. We're fine for now. But I will not make a health scare like that by saying hi to a spider. Again. You're hungry again? Becoming underweight in this game is not good, because then you can't pick up anything. That's a geyser in a very, 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 very bad spot. And we're just gonna ignore it. Alright, let me see if I can break the support bit. Ah, there we go. Circuit boards are good for selling for now because I don't know what they make. Hey, talk about selling. I wonder if I should probably be looking out for traps, shouldn't I? Small mag. That's nice. I have no storage for it. It's 4 whole rounds in it. Beggars can't be choosers. It's in me organs. I'm pretty sure they would want this organ. My sody pop. I should have... Dang it. I should have actually turned that into more water. That was goofy of me. Oh, big, huge flesh chunk. Yes. Okay, if I do that, it's gonna... Water... Okay, one of the interesting things about this game is that there are other games where, you know, water is a resource. Water can still kill you, you know, like in real life. In this game, water is a constant threat. It's nice to have. It's nice to have in your system, but, like, you know... There's a high chance that you just get big deaded by water. This will help. How much time we got left? 33 minutes? That's not bad. Except we are literally 19 meters down, and we have, we've progressed, I'd say. A little. Okay. Okay. What? Okay, what is that a thing? Ketchup bottle. Okay. So I can make a boiga. I don't want to drop any of these. I'm a real big... Oh, fuck. That's gonna be wrong. Okay, no trip. Oh, they made this a little bit more precise, it feels, instead of being wiggly, which I don't mind it being wiggly. It makes it spooky. Sleeping bag. That's new. At least I haven't seen it before. Sterilized dressing. Can I put this on? Okay, that's a whole unit. Yum. Yum, I feel better. Actually, it's weird to have literally nothing going on with them. Urgh. Darn you, inventory management. Ah, there we go. Okay. I'll probably find a good use of that, because I'll be fine. Okay. Sometimes traps can hide underneath the corpses. Just so you know. Alright. Time to play one of my favorite games. Step on break and... Oh, wait. Oh, damn it. Okay, so if I walk in... I think this is a mechanic. They are like, bruh, you sound like... Shut your bitch ass up. That's what they say when you have an emergency light in your mouth. Or if you have anything in your mouth. If you got a light bulb in your mouth. I haven't ate a light bulb in this game yet. Okay. But yeah, I think it ruins a bit of the reputation if you walk in going it was shish in your mouth, and is there a people of oh, this is different, of reputation Okay. I'm glad they have this because there are times where I was unable to shower because of that. Rip bag leg pouch. Ooh. Oh, you got the goods. Sleeping bag for... Okay, I haven't had an issue with finding good places to sleep, and later on you don't really, you know, it's not that big of a deal, in my personal opinion. Numch. Should I keep this? I'm just gonna satiate myself enough, and then here you go, $4. They got some good stuff on them. Another cool thing is that, once again, this game does not really go down a super edgy, super trope. Even though it is inherently dark, scary, and probably one of the most horrifying games I've ever played. It's not horrifying where it's trying every corner to make you, like, scared. It's more just like, yeah, this is just kind of the environment. Okay. Reputation with this fella is Duke Dog. Oh, they put groundwater in my ketchup. So, leg pouch. Because, I'm a respectable person. I don't need a gun if I don't need it. Claw pack's pretty cool. Yeah, they just have... Okay, you have all of this and you haven't... You're this far down. Okay, I can't be wasting too much time, still, because 28 minutes. But I'm just looking, man. I gotta, like... There we go. A rip bag. A rip bag can turn into... If I get, like, a... durable thing, like durable rope, I'd be able to make, and I do have scrap metal for it, I would be able to make a duffel bag. I do like the storage, but I should be here just for the storage, really. I'm doing okay on other stuff. Should I be worried? It's pretty funny how you could just tell them to move now, because sometimes they would sit behind either the AC or they would sit behind the shower pump. Solid change. Okay, that reminds me. Yo. This tastes like lead. So sort of sweet. Smile, you're drinking Game Boy lead. Alright. If I could use that ketchup bottle that I have, unless I sold it like an idiot. Okay, no, I didn't. I wonder if I can. It's gonna be dirty water right here. I just, you know, don't mind me. I'm just. Tastes like decaying creature. Okay. Character's still kind of in a whatever mood. We sell some of this stuff. Oh, I should probably check if I'm able to sell things directly from my bag. I remember that being a thing that I just weren't able to. Nope, not yet. So you have to kind of have them in your hands still. Okay, these don't sell for much. Our circuit boards, they sell for a little. And a belt's pretty cool. I can store my magazines here. Or on my leg pouch, I guess. I'm really feeling it. Okay. We are still good. We still have our bread on us. We still have liquids. We still have our fire starter. So, I think it's 150 where you're able to hug them. I like to think in this game that, in the same game where you can, you know, yourself. I mean, I should probably say that better. In the same game where you can where your little creature that you spend 3 hours trying to keep alive through an infection that overtakes their mind and themselves, and as they slowly croak, they decide to take themselves out first before the infection takes them. You could just hug people. It's surprisingly heartwarming. It makes you value every second you get with the experiment. Oh, what's this? Ooh, ooh. No, I didn't say that. What? No, I didn't say ooh. I didn't say that. Alright, well that sucks. I gotta respect that water. I remember a freak accident happening where I was like, oh, I'm gonna just mine to this water. Nothing bad will happen to me. And then I die. Actually, I don't even die. I had a oxygen tank on me. This was after I was like dancing to Sublime. After I was making the little XP dance to Sublime. I remember, they're technically not you. You were just, you got like a mind control device. And you can just control most of their actions, but not all of them. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. We're good. We're alive. To quote Skillet, Among Us. Okay. Okay, we're here. I'm not trying to make fun of him or anything. I'm just making my best impression. All right. No glass. Any. Okay, there's no random notes. I'll take it. I'm so mad at myself for acting like a dumbass while the others are up there. How come all the other siders I find chase me away from their pods? Man, if you know how hard they were swearing, they tried to scratch me. And I was just saying to myself, okay, I'm sorry, for fuck's sake. Do you realize that currently every life matters? It's not right for hurting each other. I wish there was a better person. That was a better person. It's not my fault. That is new. They used to have different text. That is actually really sick. I kind of made him sound like he was going insane because that's like what the text had, but nah, I'm pretty sure that what was that? What was that? I can make a casing now. But like I saw the text and it was like, that is new. They don't have that. Also containers, yum. If I ever get the chance to make soup, I can mix it with water and I can just have a single area that I can have concentrated, like, I mean, I could, honestly. I mean, I don't have any, there's no wood around here, and also I got like 22 minutes still, and I also need to pee, so that's an issue. You can't pause this game, which on one side it's like, okay, on the other side it's like, okay, I guess it's a feature. Okay. I'm not really looking for scrap, even though my tool, my member, you shut up. I'm pretty sure it's like, oh, I was getting sleepy, I forgot. Okay, let me just fix that. Oh, that was nice. Also, because every jump can be your last, it makes every... Oh, I didn't even know what this was. Hmm. Lore! Lore! Yes! An already game with that makes me ask a billion questions already, and I'm glad that they're adding on to this. Like, this is new. This text and stuff like that. Sick. Okay. Time to drink my groundwater. Oh. I guess what I was expecting. Okay. While he sleeps, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I didn't die yet, right? Okay, cool. No, you never really knew with this game. What can I say? Alright, alright, you can't sleep in your own feces, brother. Alright, so that's an issue. That is interesting. I mean, I can get that bread real quick. But there's no water around, so it's... There's like a little bit of water, I guess. Alright. Time for the perpetual, I'm always carrying things, and I'm never gonna stop carrying things. Make this into rye real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Energize. And we are looking good, but we need water before we can... Actually, wait, I should probably take some of this. With scraps. Yeah, so far we are... I think I'm feeling good. Having a water container is extremely useful. Okay, I'm getting no hungry. No, you ain't getting no hungry. I'll save that for later, actually. And the ketchup will be saved for ketchup moments. I don't think they like lemonade. I don't think XPs like lemonade at all. I think they're like lemon reminds me of karate. And they throw it at someone, they say, heads up! And then they get mini crits for at least a couple seconds. And I think all XPs play TF2, if I'm not mistaken. 2211, 2211, 17 years old. This is crazy. I think the youngest character I ever had in this game was like 9 or something. And it's like, what? That's awful. I like the lore of this game, how it extends off of like Orsnick's previous game, where it's basically about like some of the experiments just killing each other. I think that's the gist. I think it's like, I haven't played it, but I probably should. If I'm doing like a big project on this game specifically, and yes, that is what I'm doing. Like, my idea is, I want to put it on need no basis, so it's more of a surprise when it comes out, and that is a lot of goblin. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. Okay, I think going to the right on this would be a good idea, but then I'd have to... Never mind, I can do this. That was... Every jump is so satisfying in this game, man. Like, yeah, the actual movement mechanics are really solid on their own, but, like... You tack on the fact that you can just die at any moment. That's pretty good. Well, he does like lemonades. Does, like, bike low play. Except, I'm seeing over here that... Wait, can I make a campfire? I should probably... Okay, I can. Nice, nice, nice. This is actually perfect. And there's a lot of foliage over there, and I gotta make a good spot for the campfire so it doesn't explode. Excellent! Okay. Do I need this? Actually, no, I'll keep the alcohol for medical purposes. And I'll take some of these stone fruits out of their casing. Just a little bit of workout. Yeah, I'll get you a moment, buddy. You're fine. Yeah, I like the perspective that technically you are you're controlling most of what they are, but you aren't them. The game makes, even though the game is like, you know, you were an unlucky person. Burger! Yeah! Oh! Burger! I've never made a burger before. This is... I think we're living in the future right now. Boom! No, don't. Dude, it is big burger hours. We're living in Burger City. And I just realized I forgot to make a backpack. Like, Okay. Alright. Now, the cool thing about microplastics is that they're supposed to go away during... Wait. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. Well, I mean, we can get more water, I guess. There's water right there, but, you know, it doesn't escape the fact that I am stupid. Okay, we have no space for this sandwich. I think the experience of making sandwich was the best part. How are we doing? 12 minutes? Why did I drop that?
Check, please.
Bread. Hello, bread. 17 cents. Alright. So, what do I do with my storage here? Alcohol could be really good for bandages, but I have, like, bandages already. I haven't even made my other food items yet. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, the music's pretty dang good, by the way. I forgot to mention that. Okay. I think that lemonade moment. Don't want to make him drink too much though. But I think it's best that we use this lemonade for water purposes. And also soup. Make some fat. Make some fat. Soup! Make sure nothing's in my freaking mouth this time. Okay, so crafting this game, it's initially pretty confusing, and then it stops being confusing. It becomes so numb I can hear you. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do first, so I don't put groundwater in my stupid freaking bottle. Instead, what I'm gonna do is okay, I'm gonna put soup in here. Yeah, I'm gonna put some of this in here. And then, now I have a lemonade jar that has both soup and water in it, so it's just super convenient. That's inconvenient. Hopefully that doesn't destroy everything. Okay. Side note, if you're gonna land on something very, very hard, the best thing you can do is land on something soft, like clay. Wet glow plant. Well, these are gonna go away anyways. Yum, 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 yum. Munchin'. Don't want to drink too much water. You become like water intoxicated. I've done that before, and then you get brain damage. It's pretty cool. Oh, side note, you can get brain damage in this game. Now with that, can I make... How do I make a rope? String. String. 2 foliage ropes. Oh. Rip. Okay, bread. And... Can I make any more bird? No, I don't have any meat. What was me? I'm unable to make all the food I want. Oh yeah, making that canvas was stupid actually, yeah. Oops. Oh well, I'll be honest, I think this is one of those bountiful, like, campfiring I've ever done. I mean, I've never made a sandwich before in this game. Sure, I think, like, longest run in this game was, like, yeah, I mean, it was the kilometer run, and it was, like, a accumulation of, like, 1 billion hours. 8 minutes! Well, time to fucking go. Alright, so now, I think we have plenty of resources to not ourselves instantly. That is amazing. One of the biggest problems in this game is not having food. If you don't have food, you don't have brain, you don't have a want to live. And also you don't have nutrients, so then you basically can't hold anything, and then you die, and then, well, you don't die quick in this game. Once again, if you haven't played this game, this game is, oh my god, it's so good. Another thing to note is that it's extremely immersive. Why is immersive, like, games being immersive important? Well, because it helps fans. Nothing's better than fantasizing mid-game. The fantasy makes you ask the good questions, you know, it's like, yeah, you're just in the game, playing the game, and it's like, Of course, there's like, okay, you put way too much meaning in this over X and Y and Z, but technically you can put as much meaning as you want. You ever heard of WWE? It's real to me. Anyways, more about the EXP. So right now, little buddy's doing great. Little 2211, 2211, 2211. I'm gonna call him Bug Snacks for now. Little Bug Snacks is doing great. I'll name the next one Doodlebugs. Okay, now he's a little full. Right now, if I die to this geyser, that would suck, you know. I ain't trying. I ain't stunned, dude. Okay, what are we looking at here? Soothing Crystal. This thing is amazing. I've had one of these in my inventory once before, and, well, made my character not depressed. No, the issue is that I'm gonna have to hold it in my mouth, am I? Okay, whatever. And okay, I'm not getting much like loot. I can make this jump, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. Another soothing crystal. Okay, trap down there. I wonder if soothing crystals stack. What they do is, well, they do like what they say on the tin. For some reason, my character is quote-unquote too dull to understand that they're soothing. Just fine. I'm not. I mean, he to be fair, I wouldn't blame him for not knowing a lot of this stuff. He's never been here before. Okay, now that we did that, what else do I need for the sling? 2 foliage ropes, great. Can you do with 1? Oh yeah, okay, that's my pickaxe gone. Oh. Yep. Okay, not an issue. Check McGill's mental health is a non-issue. I am crazy. Okay, now that I need to do that, oh god, I need to find a little area. I need to find a little area to put all my garbage down, so I'm gonna. Also, I can't mine through that. Who cares? Just kind of go. Another thing is that the loot that you get in stuff and other stuff is very nice, very handy. But like early on, to my knowledge, you can actually live without it. You can live through just crafting stuff. Oh god, where's the one to drop things? Yep. Oh no, this is. Oh, not bad. Okay. I think they changed this slightly. Come on. Yeah. Alright. Now I can make a sling bag. Yeah, it shows like the. Yeah, cool. Now that I have that word, I can take this out of my mouth. I like hearing what he has to say. Instead of. Nap time. Gonna set it better myself. Oh, side note, I think I didn't even say this because I was too, like, open eyes, like, wide by the new thing that they added in the game, but I actually really do like the new screen they added. That's sick. This thing looks gorgeous. I think I do that sometimes. I'm more like, wow, and I forget that I'm supposed to put an opinion on it, and then wow is not an opinion. It's just, it might be opinion. Anyways, I think it looks great. For like my project, I kind of have to learn how to draw the EXPs. Now the reason for that is because of project.
Promise.
Need to know basis. 2 minutes. We got a 2-minute nap. I'm sure they won't mind. Just 2 minutes. Make usable in inventory. So it's not like Misery where there's you can use it as fertilizer, or you can use your dookie as a tool. As a crutch. as a shelter. Shove it. I think God is moving this time. There's no... Oh. Okay. Alright, time to take a trusty sip of my trusty fall... wait. How's our mood? Oh! Okay, we gotta get moving. There he goes. This is more important. Actually, I think it just, like, I'll be honest, did the precision just change? Hey. Oh, no. Not you. Oh, God. Now I can put grab bags in the thumbnail. Oh, God. I don't have a tool to remove the battery. I can't use it. That is not good. Wait, glass. Okay, that's lucky. No stepping on glass today. Thank you. Okay, the captors will get what they deserve. Side note, Orsnix, if you're here if you're like existing somewhere, and these random notes are freaking sick. Yeah, it does change. Ow! Oh shit! All right, time to pop a lockathon. Is loaded. Wait. Okay, I don't have any mags in this thing. Right now I'm just. All right. Now let's. There we go. I've actually never used the pistol before. I've used the shotgun. So if I... okay, first things first. Oh, my crystals. 2221, your crystal's showing. Let me do a thing. Alright. Okay. Okay, we can drink some more water real quick. Grav bag. I am not using the grav bag, dude. You see, it has a little thing at the end, and I remember having two of them. I had like this long recording, and honestly, it was like one of my first good runs. And can you guess how it ended? Oh, dang! Our grab bag just shut out. Oh. Fuck. All right. Well. I should probably start respecting the... Oh, right. My plan was to do this. There you go. And then my other plan was to put this in my mouth. Okay. We got 4 rounds in this thing, right? Yeah. We're not working with much. I don't like this. Hi there. The tiger poster. Yeah, okay, cool, I can put it in my bag, cool. Yep, that's going quite fast. I should really start moving. How worth is that? Okay, I can aim a little bit lower. Oh, okay. Look down, buddy. Buddy. Thank you. Pop! Oh. Oh yeah, casing. I should probably keep those. Okay. Okay. Bow. Ugh, mate. Oh, he said fuck me. That sucks. Yeah, dude, that does suck. Chips? Not worth it. We'll take some of this foliage, though. It's... You know, I could have killed myself there. Why'd I do that? Okay. It's pretty clear that... Oh, I can put the gun in my belt. Nice. It's pretty clear that I am exercising too much authority whenever I hold this weapon. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop holding it. Drop caps. I see you. Okay, it has to be 3 billion numbers. 5, 1, 6, 9, 2, 8, 6, 0, 5, 1. That. I don't have this. I do have the storage for it, and that's the issue. Let's keep going. That's all, folks. See, you can fall through a thing. Oh yeah, I would like to mention that this game is one of the few games that makes me lock in harder than the actual esport I play. Like, because like in esports, you have the entirety of your team on the line. Because I play crews and shit. Okay, I can walk around this without hitting it. No, I can't. I'm looking at that. I'm looking at that. I need to net this out. I'm not stressed. You're stressed. Also, side note, the actual hi there. The animations for XP are amazing, by the way. This game does not fail at any bit to make him feel like he's an organic little goober that you are taking care of. But instead you are looking in like a 2D perspective of what they see. Like you're looking on the outside, so you're technically, I guess, the observer in this case. Not to spoil anything. Oh yeah, side note, water. Okay, I ran so fast there for a second. You don't get to move very fast in this game because you're usually trying not to... Oh. Speed is not the key. Ah! Fuck! Speed is not the key. And guess who lives with no bandage? Okay. We're good. We're good. We're... Okay, get under there. No, shit! Shit! Get underneath there! Ugh. Oh, hi, trader. I mean, trader, except you're not in a very good position to actually trade anything, and I'll be honest, I'm not willing to give up anything just yet. I have a really good weight on my hands, except I need that bath. Except I could've got bath earlier. Oh my god. Also, the XP, while feeling a generous amount of weight on both landings as well as the animations, and feeling monumental for every single jump that you actually do, I'd say that it also really helps with the freaking fact that you're a ragdoll character. I was questioning if... I need to stop eating. Understandable, buddy. I will, I'll be nice. Sorry. I'm stress eating. I'm making you... Oh, fuck! Sandflies? I need to get to that grapple. It's gonna make me mine fast. Yes, you can take a quick bath. Oh, okay. I thought you said you were gonna say take a break. I wasn't gonna allow you to do that. No. Why would I ever allow you to do that? Oh, fuck. Oh! Come on, buddy. We gotta keep moving. That's a bunch of light rock. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay. Come on, let me. Oh god. Oh. Let me go. No. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Wait. Okay. Oh, you're not gaining your exertion back. That's good. Oh, Oh, that's good. Alright. Alright. I have never actually seen this before. One time I did play it, I just avoided it like the plague. But I never actually preserved myself. Uncomfortable. Okay, when the winds are blowing, the internal bleeding is not showing. Barely able to breathe. I can't forget to breathe. We're right there, man! We're right there! Fuck! We're right there! Ah! No! 22, I don't know anyone. 11? Ah! I'll wait after you're dead! Come on! Okay. I ain't cutting my losses yet. I know, buddy. Bread. Come on. Okay, go backwards. Come on. Come on. Just tuck and roll, buddy. Tuck and roll, buddy. Come on. Just keep holding X. Move. Okay. Come on, shake the booty. Shaking the boot. Okay. Yep. Almost there. Oh, that's rock. That's why I'm not moving. That's light rock. Oh. Yep. It was that easy? Why did I do that before? Damn it. Nah, the moment you start sleeping, you won't be able to wake back up, buddy. Oh! Crap! This is okay though, like mentally. Okay. Hi, Lizard. Why didn't I do that before? Okay. It's clear I still panicked quite hard. Bark at the moon, buddy. Okay. Slow and steady. Wait, I can go down this trash pile actually. It's much faster to go down the trash pile. It's much faster than I go down the trash pile. Man. Oh god. Oh god. I am so sorry, buddy. Felt like a champ, but I just did not take the time seriously. Damn it. Okay. Big mistake later on was me not making a pickaxe later on. Because I prayed too much on like is that another layer? Oh my god. Oh. Oh. We're almost there. God, no, it's light rock. Oh, we ain't minding through this. We ain't minding through this. But I'm gonna try anyways. Fight! How are we still? See, you don't die instantly in this game. So you have all the time in the world to really reflect on just how big a mistake you made. I made. Oh god. I'm so sorry, 2211. So sorry, buddy. Yeah. The first level 2. It was going so good. I got like so much stuff, but I just got lazy. Can't be lazy. Yeah, we're completely uncapable. Unable to move now. Okay. Just gonna do what I can. Oh yeah, we can't even sleep either. Okay, we just gotta. Just like a. Oh man. So okay, with the timer though, it allows you to live. But then you're gonna have to live with the, hemothorax. Chernobyl Wannabe. Shut up. Not going gently into that good night. Yeah. I wish he was though, but she was going a little bit gentler. I wonder if you can play a run for so long that your XP can just pass away from the page. I mean, that's like the freaking, better ending, like in, like the Last of Us TV show. Where they did just, actually live their course. Okay. And not... Oh my god. What is so crazy is that, like... Oh my god, give me a chance. Oh my god, give me a chance. I'm still able to climb through 2 block spaces though. I noticed that like I wasn't squeezing through that little bit as much as I was. I'm gonna do this. Okay. What if I shot something with my gun? You know what? Oh. Okay, yeah, you didn't like alcohol. But then again, I just gave him like straight wood alcohol, didn't I? I mean, at least he doesn't have to be too cognitive in all this. Oh man. No. See, I would just reset, like anyone would reset. We're making, oh god. Okay, we're making distance. Yep, keep squishing. Keep wiggling. Come on, buddy. Yep. What is this? Okay, there's some space here on the side of my face here. Yeah, I cannot move. Again, moving is a suggestion in this game and also a blessing. Once it goes away, I should have counted them earlier so they wouldn't go away. Okay. Come on. Okay. It's been a pleasure, 2211. I'm sorry I had to end up like this. May they rest in peace. Excuse me? Dude! Okay, this is like... But... That's not nice, actually. You see what was going on to him? Like, on with him? Like, what? Where do I even go? Game! love Rick and Morty. Nope. Dang it. Okay, let's see what we can do with this game down display. That's algae. That's gonna really mess with it. I mean, not like the radiation age, but if it's something to do, it's something to do. Is that light rock? Yeah, that's not right. I swear, if we make this out, I'm gonna make out. My body fell apart. This is not lore. Do not put this on the wiki. Okay, you have to see. Oh yeah, right. Get there. Ah! We're so close. Wait. Oh shit. Yeah, even if we make this, we are looking at... Well, considering I dropped pretty much everything I had... Okay, let me squirm. Let's wiggle. Let's wiggle! Why does that have to be this single wood plank in my freaking way? Okay. Let's do this! Come on! Come on! Ah! You can't give me another chance just for me to waste it. I already did that last time because with my grab bag situation. Come on! Last stand! Come on, we're right there! Oh my god. We were right there, dude. Oh my god, he fought like hell. 22-11, fought like hell, man. Oh, it actually saves my casualties. Yeah, I died 18 times. Damn! Damn. Scared yet hopeful. That's new. Man. I'm questioning if I even want to, like, restart after that, because, one of the best things to do after you play this game is to take a break. Huh. I feel like I should take a sec. Definitely take a sec. Damn, what a fight, though. Gotta be quicker than that. Once again, I don't really play with the timer on, so I usually just like wander around, do my own thing, and I do it for like 3 hours straight, like how I do in Noita, where I'm just like, oh yeah, side note, I forgot to mention, I'm playing Noita again. Not necessarily because I'm like, oh, I saw this one of my best videos or something like that, but because the game, well, it's just really freaking good, and it took me a little bit to really appreciate it. And now I'm doing like all the secrets and stuff like that. Probably another reason why I like this game, because it reminds me so much of the brutality of Noita, but it's a lot less nihilistic in the sort of sense where it really this game really does value the life that you were given, and it does an amazing job because it gives you a glimpse into how they feel and how they do, and you want to preserve them as well as you physically can. Ugh. He becomes the plant. Alright. I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna try it again. Yep. I'm just gonna take a second. Oh, so the sleeping bag is new, by the way, I think. Damn, it makes me feel so bad for the poor guy, man. Actually, no, naturally, you know. I think, like, a huge thing why I love this game so much is that it came in a place where I was becoming kind of numb to everything. I'm currently in a degree that I hate it. I do not want to be a mechanical engineer anymore, you know. And now I'm changing my degree to realize that both with the project that I am, you know, spawning just from playing this game. And I was thinking about the projects too, but it always felt like this sort of guilt for doing things I actually like and enjoy, because it was never going to be part of my career. It was never going to be part of my engineering career. And I just realized, like, I don't enjoy any bit of my current classes or anything like that. I'm not happy with them. And I realized, like, I was questioning, am I just losing passion? Am I losing a spark? Or am I losing something? I play this game, and it shows me that, like, it's not gone. And you can truly care about what, you know, things that you actually want to care about in this world. But the fact that I feel nothing but both care and empathy for the actual the EXP, and I try my absolute best to take care of them, and I can't at times. But I feel bad about it. I feel horrible about it, actually. It makes me sad. When I'm in classes right now and I'm doing bad in, like, engineering or stuff like that, I'm like, I don't care. I was just curious if I was just going numb to the world or something like that. You know? I play this game, it's like, nah. There's a lot of things I truly care about in this world. I really do. I've been putting a lot more time and effort in actually caring for myself as well. Things that are around me. Well, I haven't been making videos as much, which are one of my is one of my passions, one of my main passions. Just like going back into, you know, what I want to do. It takes a lot of self-respect. I'd say that felt like kind of went away as my grades started dropping and stuff like that. I didn't really have much of a basis to show how much I cared about anything. But the fact that this game actually is, like, the fact that I've never played a game that actually makes me so sore to my throat. That actually makes me, like, tear up. Reminds me of all the times that I did the absolute best I could within my own limitations. I wanted to do the best I could. And you know what? During that time, I've valued every second that the EXP was alive. Then my, you know, dreams were alive too. They're still there, they're just muted. Overlapped by other things currently. No. I guess, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, this game shows that I can still care. Even if it's about, like, a couple of pixels on my screen. I can still care immensely. I can still do everything in my power to do what's right, you know. And that making the good, responsible choices too. Because like, there's a thing about making bad choices than good choices. Okay, maybe I should just. I'm yapping, I guess. I'm kind of rambling. Yeah, this game. It hurts every single time. And it should. It should. I don't think I've ever played a game where it's like that. Like, with Noita, I like, play, like, a 12-hour run, die to polymorphine, I'm like, oh, okay. If I'm playing Killing Floor, I'm, like, in a long run, I'm smiling and giggling afterwards, because it's just... I just had fun. I have these coping mechanisms for each of these games that I've developed over time. You know, just by playing. Same with, like, esports, same with Smash Bros. And stuff like that. There are times where I'm like, I am angry. I am upset. I feel like it was crazy because it was like, there's always that assumption that, oh, I could have done better. But then, like, I did my best. I did my best here. In this case, I got distracted, but I did my best. And I kept fucking going. Not gonna lie, seeing, like, the EXP cry actually makes me, like, really sad, man. This game is such a freaking tearjerker. And it's not like... I like that... Once again, there are things in games that are, like, super duper edgy for the aesthetic and stuff like that, but... This game isn't edgy. It's just kind of like, yeah, we put a bunch of, like, furries down a freaking... You know, a world, and what, you think that they wouldn't die instantly because there's a bunch of trillions of traps and stuff like that? It's like, yeah, this is kind of logical. What, you're telling me that hitting your head on something wouldn't give you brain damage? And it's like, it's so valuable. It's so filled with valuing, like, the passion for life. You know, you don't fear death in this game. You fear the process because the process is so unbelievably scary. It makes it hard to value life when death is always looming around the corner. But at the same time, within that misery, strongest of us value. And they keep valuing. Sure, you could just know that the game is fucking endless. And be like, oh, I do not care for the XPs at all. I'm going down and I'm just pressing X, flying around. I'm gonna eat a light bulb. And stuff like that. You can do that. The fact that when I play this game, I'm like, I want to make sure they're as happy as physically possible. Okay. Because they do not have it long. They do not have it long, but at least I can try my absolute best to value the little bit of life that they're given. It's like you are playing games with a sibling that is on their deathbed. You want to make it, like, as valuable as physically possible while you have it, you know? You don't fear the death, you just want to make sure the time that you have is spent right. But yeah, during my literal 18 runs of playing this game, it has reshaped my perspective on coping, just entirely, because I have, like, different coping methods for all this other stuff, but, like, also, it's like putting your heart into something, putting your passion, putting your heart on your sleeve and letting people show and stuff like that. It is so scary, isn't it? Because what if it gets tainted? What if somebody makes fun of it? What if somebody, like, hurts you in a way that kills it? It's like people live their existence trying to make sure it's defended. It's either that or they just don't have any of it at all. because it's easier. It's easier that way. To just not have to lose anything in the first place. It's easier to just never lose anything. And again, like, I'd say that is a life of death. That is just a life of fearing death and no preservation of life. Through this, if I was going through the route of making sure that I had a job that had, you know, the most money with my degree, I don't think I would be able to safely preserve my own, like, sanity. Because there's not a single bit of this degree that, apart from, like, certain bits that I was creating, which was already designed and stuff like that, there's no bit that I want to see myself doing in the future, you know? And I was questioning, it's like, should I just stay with this? It's easier if I stay. I've already been here for 3 years. I've already been through this degree for 3 years. In reality, it's like, you know, I didn't want to let go. I feared that, you know, I was just going to make the complete wrong choice, right? That making a choice for myself, for the preservation of my own life, and making sure it was the most satisfying and the most, like, worth, something I'd be able to express myself in, that was the wrong choice for me. That was what I assumed would be a wrong choice. Because it wasn't gonna make me as much money if I went into design knowing that there was AI on the foot and shit like that. So I feared death. I did it because I feared death. I didn't do it because I wanted to make sure that every moment of my life was spent being happy that I was preserving it. You know, I now go into, like, esports and shit like that. I put my heart in my sleeve. I still get defensive over losing and stuff like that. I get super defensive. I get sad. I get heartbroken. But I allow myself to get heartbroken. Because I put my whole fucking soul into it, man. And I'd rather do that than just live another numb existence of what I have with college right now. Now, I'm able to change my situation, though. The scenario is changing. I'm actually switching over to human-aided design. That's more focused on game design and augmented reality. It's going to be something that I'm actually going to be able to apply my art skills as well as, like, my passion for art and self-expression on. And I am... It was a really hard choice to make, considering I didn't make it for 3 years. I fucking made it. I don't want to live numb. I want to live in pain, but I want to live in happiness. The pain will end, the happiness will end, but both will come back, and I'll be ready for both. If this game already got me teared up. Damn. Again, like, maybe it's just the lack of sad game exposure or something like that. But I don't think I've ever played a game that's made me cry. I always knew it was a game. I think there was one time where the closest I ever got was like Pokemon, and I almost deleted my save because I was doing an action replay, and I was modding certain stats on a Macho Libre but yeah, Macho Libre? No, yeah, Libre Pikachu. And it almost deleted everything. It showed that like my thing was broken, and like all the shinies I hunted for, all the hours I spent making like perfect teams and stuff like that. Like, because I used the action replay sparingly. I used it for like just creative mode aspects of making sure I was able to like do its own thing. But I never used it for like catching Pokemon and stuff like that. But there were shinies that I did hunt for. I did find naturally in that game. And I almost lost it all. I remember crying. In fact, I'll be honest. Before like high school came around, I used to cry a lot. In grade school, I cried all the damn time. Something in between just made it stop. Like, stop crying. With that, I just stopped being. I just swallowed a lot more sadness, it feels, but then it just made it feel like it never left. It's good to get most of it out, like, but not like complete, you know, just for catharsis or shit like that. It's just so you like can actually cope and exist, I guess. Yeah. Put that on the lore page though. Yeah, I used to cry a lot. I'm a very sensitive person, I'd say. Type of person to go outside whenever there's like a cat, and I would just kind of like sit on my porch and just kind of hang out with them for a while. I would spend like hours worrying about them. Just go back home knowing that they're alright. I have 2 cats. We have 3 cats now that were, you know, all strays. One was from a specific home, and 2 of the other ones, they're just goofy. You know, Squid, Griff, and Rowena. Rowena's right here. She's just kind of... Sometimes she just needs to build up confidence to hop up my lap, but then she likes to snuggle. Squid, he's a big chunker. But he would never hurt you. Griff Guy's an actual cat. He's very energetic. He runs around a bunch. In my video, I don't like looking back at my Risk of Rain 2 video, Risk of Racket video, because I made a memoir to I called her like PK, Porch Kitty, where she was just like a goofy goober cat, you know. Part of me, yeah, she passed away while I was making that video. It kind of made it like I was still questioning, how do I even like yeah, you know, I've had cats pass away before, you know, but knowing that, like, I blame myself for it. There were so many things I could have done, right? Of course, if like any sort of trauma, you don't really want to like just say like think about the past or shit like that. You don't want to like, oh, it's what I could have done, you know. It's all things I could have done, I should have done. You know, it's not really healthy to do that, right? But I could have saved her. I was thinking, like, I could have valued her life more. But I can't now. And I can value her memory, though. It still means a lot, you know. Like, it just makes sure that that passion for life never goes away. I think another thing is like empathy. A thing that I've learned from this game too, just while playing it, you know, because while the death in the game is might be linked to some, you know, internal problems that I still have yet to fully deal with, but you know, playing this game helps me like learn how to cope through it, I guess. But I forgot my train of thought. Yeah, it is crazy though, how a game so actually passionate about life because it showcases the opposite of preservation, what happens when you don't preserve it, and it gives you a chance to take care of it and do better. Instead of being like, oh, you're dead. I mean, yeah, there's like, you could just get shot in the head and stuff like that in this game. I almost did. I remember that. It gives you time, which in and of itself is a blessing, right? It gives you time to say goodbye too. And like, okay, review for game. I what, my suggestions? I got like 2 of them. One, I think it's good to have like a key that allows you to figure out how they're doing, kind of like how in Fallout you can ask your companions like how they're doing. Usually they just do it automatically and stuff like that, but it's good to know how they're actually doing. And the other thing is that sometimes there's cold spots in this game that you don't really know about until you actually fall into it, and then usually it's far past, it's already an extreme problem. But I feel like if there was a way to have like volumetric breath, like cold breath and stuff like that, so you know that you're walking into a cold spot, that would be something I would add. Apart from that though, this game is, for a gameplay standard, is already extremely good. And it's pretty damn clear that there's a lot of passion to this craft. The only other thing I guess you could do with this game is just simply add more, because it's already got a lot to it. The crafting bench, while like spooky, I feel like it's supposed to be kind of spooky at first, so it's like it becomes a scary deterrent until you realize they deserve to have you know how to use it, you know? I like the Palarax on this. Again, this is beautiful. And seeing like the EXP kind of here is just like, what? It makes me super sad. As it should, you know, poor little guy. And also it's good to know how to actually draw their tail. I always thought it was like a poof thing. They just like poof or something like that. This might be an interpretation of its own. I think it's an amazing interpretation. Oh, cute. But the tail is like a specific thing where I always thought it was like a outer fluff, and then like the inner bit was like a fleshy sort of like explosion sort of thing. Other more, what else do they even need to add in this game? I keep finding features in this game, like the zoom goggles and the freaking grappling hook. Even though I died by one of the grappling hooks, actually, that was like one of the biggest starts to a very sad downfall. But it also saved my life a bunch of times. Like, I was trying to run from Crave ticks, and I was able to, due to the grappling hook. Like, I almost fell down a thing, and I did a freaking sick maneuver. Yeah, and I was able to fall into a thing and then instantly stand back up. Oh yeah, I guess with ragdolling too, to make it more like... Well, I do actually like how you can crawl and stuff like that. That is sick. I feel like just to make it like slightly more realistic, I would give them like how they are in like People Playground, where you have fetal positions and stuff like that, like in GTA 5 and stuff. So your character tries a little bit more to sustain his own brain, or try to roll instead of sometimes just having a freaking flat like fall on certain things. But there's like a limitation to where it's like, yeah, when you're knocked out, you're not gonna actually sustain yourself. I guess that would make it kind of a little bit more brutal. I guess a little bit more realistic, but in its current state, the ragdoll physics are freaking insane. Not like I ever want to see XP in any sort of ragdoll state. Like, Yeah, review for this game. Final score right now, I'm gonna say 9.9 out of 10. A good game, you know. A good game changes the player. It either forces them to get better, or, you know, it gives them a lesson that they will keep for them forever. It has something to say. It has expression to give. It has passion to provide. It doesn't numb the player. It never does. Like, it doesn't make you, like, the whole thing where it's like, oh, is it sad that I got used to this? Where you don't... some people might feel that way, where it's like, with certain pain stuff, it's like, okay, I just gotta bandage their solutions immediately. But the actual experience, if you do take breaks on it, it doesn't change. No, it doesn't lose its spark, I'd say. It's like every single time good games do not do that. Like, for instance, sometimes good games just need breaks at times like this, you know, like, to freaking process things. But, yeah, I guess 9.9 because of the volumetric smoke physics. Because there was like one time I died of hypothermia, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know I was in a bind. Okay. Wait a minute. I just realized, Buddy's on the surface. I think he's contemplating himself. Ugh. That's dark as hell. Well, I hope he doesn't. Well, actually, since you're right here, you're just like, he's contemplating the descent. It's either he just dies here, or he makes the most out of what he's got left to live. Deep. What else? Yeah, the movement's awesome. I really like the movement in this game. The crafting system's pretty cool. The digging system's pretty neat. There's just a lot of, like, actually really innovative and intuitive stuff in this game. Oh, I guess another thing that they could add is that I use Noita as a basis, as like a reference for this game. Even though that Noita's not anywhere close to how it is. But they're both survival games in their own state. where I would not call, like, yeah, Noita's a roguelike, but it's more of a survival game as you get further down the line of knowing how to survive, sort of. And you're able to kind of just take your own route. It's not linear at all. But the, things I would never change is keeping the, I think that disabling the time limit is a perfect play. Wait, what? Wait, I get multiple runs saved? Actually, I don't even know what's going on there. Okay. But yeah, I like how these are changeable so you can make it to where it's your own run. And you can personalize it to your own experience. Oh yeah, the graphics are also really good. I think that the art style is perfect for the game that it is. And I feel like the custom music is awesome. And the fact that the music actually distorts along with your perspective, as well as gets affected by all the special audio effects that are, you know, overlapping and everything.
Oh my god, imagine brain death with this.
Oh, you
maybe want to feed him.
oh my god. Actually, I'll try brain death. Well, I have time.
And hunt starvation.
Oh my god.
Can't even hear the music anymore.
That is amazing. That is really cool. Of course, I would what I would do is, another thing I would do is have like other possible custom music prompts. Like for instance, if you get into combat or there's specific areas of combat, just so you don't have to change the freaking, like storage, like Unity files or anything like that to put your own music in. But even though the music in this game is phenomenal, I think it's a beautiful blend of subtle, but also extremely urgent. And, because it gets breakcorey at times. It gets insane. Of course, if I were to ever put a perspective on, like, I think it's perfect. I think the music in the game is currently, perfectly set for what it needs to be, where it's, like, it's not as heavy, but it doesn't need to be.
I kind of come around on this. I think that the soundtrack is heavy in its own right, in its own kind of specific way. You don't really need to have like grindy guitar, freaky crazy. It's more about like the drums, and there's already every other thing in this game that's super like overstimulating, and like it does not need to be heavier, really, to be honest. Yeah, I love, you know, heavy guitar and stuff like that, but it's not necessary. Oh, the soundtrack, in my personal opinion, okay. Personally, I think that it is a kind of perfect for what this game is. It's got a very beautiful retro aesthetic while having intense as hell drums. They really specify in how the drums affect both the run as well as the progression. Also, this game has one of the best aspects in any game, and what makes me compare it to Noita so much is the fact that it has a progressional soundtrack. Now, if you ever played Noita, you'll know that the music is based upon stress, and it is like multi-stage, it feels, and they have multiple tracks that all blend together in a beautiful, harmonious way. This game is similar to that, where it does have progressive tracks when you get into combat and stuff like that, or when things start getting serious. But it's in its own special aesthetic that makes it really immersive. Like, and it's also, I played it to a point, and I realized that it's kind of iconic now. I mean, when you know that there's an earthquake, it's like, oh. When you know there's like a shade crawler, because shade crawlers have their own tunes, it's like, oh god, okay, great. I know exactly what's eating my foot as I'm dying, because I think that was what's going on why I started bleeding so much, apart from, like, why I was bleeding so much when I was in freaking Chernobyl. is because I think that that little dude was biting like my foot or something like that. I mean, then again, I think I would have probably survived that whole entire thing if I didn't fall, but you know, it's a pass is a pass. What does that have to do with the review of the music? Oh, right, it's intense, and I think it's good, and I think that it has the ability to be iconic in its own right as it develops more of a personality, and the game also itself develops more personality along the line, just through the optimizations that the dev is currently doing, and also the... Man, I sound like such a yes man, but I can't stress this enough. I really like this game, man. This game is amazing. I love it. It's just more like the heaviness of it is more like the other effects, as well as when you're passing away and you actually hear like the music, it gets all distorted, insane, and gets crazy. Of course, but it's also like tactical and a little bit futuristic, but also I was questioning how would metal do in this game. Like, listen. If I were to make my own game, it would have blackjack and hooker. Damn it. Okay, but it would also it would have metal. This game does not need it. I don't think it needs it. It's fine. If it had like super grindy freaking guitar, like I'm thinking like acacia strain, sort of like depressing sort of guitar, like fit for an autopsy. See a Tragic Beast sort of stuff, where it's more like, where it is super intense, but also speeds up like a madman sort of thing. But like super grindy metal in like lower bits, but also kind of dying, where it's like, because that's sort of grind metal, sort of like, where it's like not necessarily Doom-esque, where I'm thinking of like that, but it's more just like slower drums at like when you're just kind of dying slowly or something. But yeah, a part of me wanted to test that by adding my own music into other things, and then I realized I don't know what I'm doing here. I could probably Google it a little bit better, but like the music's already really good though. Although I always question what would happen if I had like just music for the times of both like if I added my own music for the combat as well as other stuff like that. So it would be cool to have it as an option. Although I don't think I would ever want to remove the music that is currently in here. What I would do is add it alongside of the other tracks, so it has a potential like ability to play. I think that's just kind of a random spitball. It's not really necessary. It's just like, I wanna put metal in every game, bro. I want it in. What else? I go like, just be nice about it, you know. Go, bruh. This is one of the best games I've ever played, and it's a demo. Dog, you're fine. Well, okay, that was my spiel. That was my freaking what I think about this game and how it really resonates with me, for better and for also partly because of trauma. Yeah. Yeah. Look back at my like drawing that I did. Hey, that's pretty close. Nice. Although I need to do better on the cruises. I made them more their own sort of thing. Yeah, you know, after, you know. Okay. Editor note. After, I don't know, a while of review, I wasn't really happy with how the drawings had looked. And I spent like 3 days in between like editing sessions trying to figure out how this dude's head works. How does the XP's head work? Is it mouse, rat, it dog, cat? Needless to say, I was extremely confused, but I did end up finding the Holy Grail. For anyone trying to draw this dude's head, here's the Holy Grail. Right, it's just one of the sprites the doll can have. And if this was merch, I'd buy it instantly.
I gotta do the toe beans. Alright. You good, kitten? Alright. Here my cat yapping on the other side. I gotta make sure to go play with him. I'm gonna go take a break and then actually get another run after this. It took some time to process everything. I'll be honest, it feels good to be vulnerable, you know? Just actually talk about a lot of this stuff. I feel stronger afterwards. I feel... Man, can you believe that, like, most people just hold this shit in forever until they die? Well, since I'm vulnerable now, No, I'm not actually gonna talk about this. Let's just start a run.
Hey, at least I'm not drinking blood.
Dried gravel lands. Alright. Okay. What's your name? 2868 2, 14 years old. I'm gonna call you 1427. 28. 1428. 1428. Alright, 1428. How you doing? That's good to know. Alright, since we're not gonna be going back here anytime soon, I don't really see an issue to just clean up. Look at all this. That's a lot of foliage. Okay, I need to go down. Straight down. Any traps around here? Oh, that's nice. I bet I can make this. Oop. Oh, okay. Wait, I can make this. Yeah, watch this. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Alright, I need to go quick, though. Why'd I do that? But yeah, they changed how responsive this is. I liked how, like... kind of wacky it was before, but I can understand why they changed it. Because definitely it feels responsive. Heavy toolbox. Okay. I feel like this thing is gonna quickly become a burden. But it will hold everything for now. Okay, yeah, keep that. Wood. I'm not gonna forget about the other stuff that's there. Kinda need that. But yeah, as like a thing that I can just... Yeah, honestly, this is kinda cool to have, actually. It is just picking up all the junk. Oh, I do mine faster if I click. I think? Maybe? No. I don't think so. Okay, I think we have enough wood scraps. Let's, I'm gonna take a look, see what's down here. Really not much, but it is a safer route. I can just route it a little bit better. Yeah, this thing is pretty good for the encumbrance. Oh yeah, a thing I actually really like in this game are the rope physics. Like, not only the animation's actually really good on it, but like the feeling of sliding down, you climb them, and then you're like, there's like a little bit of forces that go along with it, where it feels like you're kind of like tumbling around them. For some reason, they really, like, Core 6 really cooked on the animations on the ropes. Okay, mush bowl. Oh, I should not have done that. Okay, I'll do better. Mush arm. Did I got anything useful for him? Yeah, these bits are foliage. I need all the foliage I can get. In fact, I think I have enough foliage and just overall crafting stuff to make a backpack now. Let me see. With it, I need... let me just double check. With this, I need 2 canvases and I need a foliage rope. Canvas. 1 foliage rope. Make 1 foliage bag. Alright, so far so good. Okay. Better place it down. I'll just keep that. I really need to eat fresh balls right now, but I do not like moving around without a pickaxe because it just wastes a lot of energy and stamina. little look-see for this. Noted. Before I do that, yeah, I can grab some of that stuff. Wow, no scrap yet? There we go. Yeah, part of me is like, I hoard everything because I need everything, right? But the issue with that is I think over-encumbrance is what makes runs really hard at times. But it also, like, buffs you up, so it's like, how bad can it be? Because being over-encumbrance will increase your strength and resilience over time, which is a very useful. Okay, got some good stuff over here. Spider. Cave crawler. Okay. I'm gonna need a cutting tool quick. I don't find any tools yet. Medical grade stimulant. How much would I drink if I just dosage at 100 milliliters? Yeah, let's get some Vyvanse. Stimulated. You feel ready to tackle anything that's being thrown at you. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm fast. Yep. Well, noted. Dress it. I feel like this is not gonna... This is gonna definitely hurt him eventually. If not, just make him super dehydrated if we're thinking about regular stimulants. I can drop some things. Oh, am I dying when travel? That's nice. What just dropped? Okay. It's in the past now. 8, 3, 5, 8, 5, 6, 8, 2, 4, 7, 5, 0. Wrench. Sody pop. Wrench for relocating arm when arm break arm. Not bad. Ugh, that sucks. Alright, what should I be making right now? If I take a little look, see, I need some foliage rope. I need some foliage rope. But the issue right now is that I want to swing on the chandelier, lunge chandelier. Nah, I shouldn't do that. That's water right there. I could really use some water. I have those. Oh, wait, what's my heart rate at? Oh. Some good addies, what can I say? Yeah. Lay down. 500 mile an hour rebirth. I've read on stimulants before. It's basically like that. If you ever heard about on stimulants before, it's pretty interesting. I think one of the best things about stimulants is being on stimulants. Okay. I think there was some other stuff around there. If I do remember myself. What should I do with all this biochem fluid? I don't know if I can make right now. Wait. I gotta make a fire starter. Oh, yes. The beautiful wood cube. But did I just drop them? Where? Oh, no, it's already in my inventory. Okay, cool. That's very, very nice to have. There's old machinery. I could use that scrap. I am going to go ahead and get some of that scrap. But if I go ahead and hit that geyser, I'm going to die instantly. But I need to go ahead and sleep somewhere. Dead body will do, but I don't think I will actually be very comfortable. Shade crawler, hi, 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 hi. How are you? I'm going to kill you very soon. Oh, shit. Oh. Where's my shorty pop? carcass can do stuff. Now, oh, if that opens up, that would be very cool. Yeah. I think that would be very interesting. You know, one of my favorite things about like existing is like one of the cool things that you can do is that you can like do running and then like wow, it opened up. That's pretty interesting. You know, I used to open up a couple times to my friends, but then they would make fun of me for being super high on crack. If I sleep here, would I die? Excuse me while I go die. Oh, yeah. Okay. Fuck. Okay. That is not a good. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh yeah, I have this. A wooden trowel. Okay, well, now it's just like the end of all stimulants. I feel sad. Okay. Now that's over. Ding. Yeah. I need scrap. I mean, there's scrap out right here. Wait, does this count as a tool that I could use? Well, let me see. No, it doesn't. So I do need to just mine this. Okay, I don't like the lack of one, materials, and then two. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that. Let's keep going. Let's lighten the load. That is concerning. Especially because I don't have much food on me. Yeah, right now I am trying to make a tool. And scrap will do. What percentage? Okay, I can make it. Okay, just need biochem. And to make this, I need foliage rope and a stick. Okay, now I can't really do much after that. It did reduce a lot of the stuff in my inventory, though. Not put a knife in your mouth, buddy. Okay. Let's keep that around so I can use it to make a foliage meal. Okay, now this is gonna be a little bit hard jump to do. Yep. I can do it. Hey, watch this. Yep. Okay, I keep bouncing off the top of that. Okay. I'm just gonna have to slow down with that. And that didn't open up. I don't think I can get through that just yet. Okay, we're entering a hot spot. Emissive crystal. Nice. Keep it on your corpus and you glow. You're glowing. No, I mean you're glowing green. More depressing. What do I got in here? I should keep an eye on my time in a sec. Streptokinase. There you go.
Streptokinase.
What does this do? Not gonna ask. Not gonna use. Lemonade! Lemonade to come to my aid.
That's right, I'm Jesus.
My aid. Do not slide. Tastes like shit! What's wrong? What's wrong with it? That tastes like shit!
I want McDonald's.
Buddy. Okay, wait, what's my sickness? Yeah, I'd rather not. As a new line, I've never say that. Wait, version 2.02. So there's different versions for experiments. It's actually intriguing as a whole. Okay, to make a digging tool, I need to make a stick. But I can't make a stick. Darn. Yeah, okay. All in favor of... Wait, there's wood right above me. Okay, open... Open your eyes! Okay, this is very exhausting. Hey, there's a stick. I do that sometimes. It's just like... fire starter is really nice to have, but also... Wait, what do I need for fire starter right now? I should probably pin this recipe. Stick and foliage rope. Yeah, I don't have enough for that. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I didn't know you can do that. Learn something new every single time. Yep, a little bit more scrap. As I have no idea what wood panels do yet. I've yet to find use for them. Oh, okay. Going down. Wasn't there something on the right? Probably. I'm gonna keep moving this way. Although this way seems barren. Hopefully I can find something. Yeah, still a hot spot. Limb wraps. I might make those. Nice. Editor's note. This is the location where brain starts blasting, so I apologize to anyone who plays this game. Okay, there's a geyser right there. I don't want to mess with that. No traps, to my knowledge. No glass, nice. Okay, and also there's geofruits. It's really good. Lovely. Oh, jeez. That's interesting. It's like you whittle down the... You whittle down the logs. And now I know how to make a rifle mag. An old rag. This is awesome to have, actually. Just look how much storage it has. I just need space. I have this. And where am I at with the tool? Making a sling bag. Oh, I have nothing of the sort. But I do have a tool now. Okay, let me just... Nice, no broken glass. That's scrap right there. But I'll keep definitely in mind though. Very little of a payout. Can't win them all. Okay, now I'm getting really, really overweight. keep an eye on that thing that I have right there, which is my freaking apple juice carton. If I leave that, I am basically telling myself to die. Okay, okay. Foliage rope. For the string bag. Foliage rope, and string. And to make string, you need 2 foliage ropes, so it's kind of expensive. Oh, that's a cave crawler. I see you. Shade crawler. Okay, let me just put this back right here. Make a quick little. Yep. What was that? It fell. Oh, just chunk of plastic. Okay, I thought that was something a bit more important. Turbulent crystal. I don't want to test that. But I kind of want that turbulent crystal. Oh, okay. Switch gear on me. Oh, there we go. Now we're a big jumper. And that is a lot of glow fruits up there. Okay, that is... We can kind of use this place as a little storage room. If it doesn't fall off like that. Oh! Foliage rope. Not enough foliage rope. Yeah, it would suck if I just dropped everything. We need to get that, rid of that guy. Actually, let me...
Yummers.
Yummers. Mm. Yummers. Yummers. Yummy. Oh, no, do not leave my presence. Okay, you stupid bug. Oh, okay. Stupid. It's a bug. Wonderful. Aw, cute little yawn. Stuff. Look at all this stuff. Look at all that. Would you look at all that stuff? Oh my god, there's more stuff. There's so much stuff. And we got wood right there. We're getting kind of hungry though. I need to make a campfire soon so I can make some good meals. And I gotta do it quick. Unlike how I did last time where it took forever. Except we have a really good storage spot too. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that we don't overuse this thing right here. Okay, back to utilities. Let's go back, take a look at the string bag. Good to know we have nothing on us. Because what did I just... Did I just do a dumb thing? What did I... Dark. Don't leave just yet. Stay with me. Oh. Resting myself sounds nice. Hold up a sec, please. We'll do that. Just want you to be a little bit patient. Currently, right now, 33 minutes left before we start moving. Although granted, we are way lower than we were last time when we started. Okay. That's a geyser. Could have been bad. That could have been bad. But we lived. I wonder if I could... I know if you go too fast, you jump too high and stuff. You'll jump too fast, you bonk your brain, so I don't really want to... I really don't want that. Alright. No, I'll keep it in my mouth. If it's there, it's fine there. Wonderful. Yeah, I was gonna question. Oh, that's ceiling rye. That is subpar, honestly. No, actually, no. This is good. I get water down there. That's gonna make everything easier, actually. Yeah. Okay, everything kind of shifted a little, but everything's gonna shift again. Okay. I ain't stressing. Okay, everything's wet, actually. It's gonna decompose faster, too. Oh, God. I know, buddy. You just gotta move a little bit more. Where did my string go, actually? I think it went into the... toolkit that I have. Let me check. Where's my blood flash? Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! Fuck. Okay, how we doing? Okay. Oh god, I do not have places for advantage. And there's water down here. Okay. Not again. Not again. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Sorry, buddy. Okay, let me just get some wrappings on this real quick. Have it. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hug. Should I made canvas? No. Okay, I need to make rope. Admittedly, I'm kind of panicking a bit. Okay. Let's try not to fall off and die. Okay. Nap time. God, those freaking traps. Dang. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, don't roll forward like that, please. Okay, we are starving. That's not good. That is less than ideal. Okay, drop that fire started. That's head pick. Dressing. Okay, this is not where I want to be. Okay, circuit board. Okay, if we're gonna... Okay, that's really good stuff. Do we have any stuck stone fruit? I'm really sick. I need to just opt for making a campfire, but... I want to make it inside that, so I need to have as much storage as I possibly can. Stick. Scraps. Okay. There's some scrap. Okay. I gotta settle it down a little bit. Calm it down. Can't play smart if I'm playing like a Like I'm panicking the entire time. Excellent. Okay. Let me see if I still have the flesh over here. Nah, most of it got dissolved. We still have stuff up there. I know we do. Comfortably hot. Okay, let's just turn that off. Okay, we should be able to make bread, right? Oh, right. We need liquids. We have... Where you at? Where's my... Oh, we got a lot of junk in here. Yeah, okay. We will use this for our water. Which we conveniently have right here. Oh wait, we need this. Actually, I'm just gonna... Bread. Oh, I didn't even cook the water yet. Okay, and all of it dropped onto the floor. Okay, where'd my little fat container go? Yeah, we're just gonna need to eat as much as we can. Okay, our fat's right there. We can put this fat in this bottle. And then... Okay. What are we looking at? 21 minutes. We need to get scootin' along here. Like a belt. Oh, my stream.
My string.
Okay, I need a little bit more rope. Sticks are light, huh? Which is the most expensive, heaviest? Okay, it's gonna be dressing. I don't want to get rid of that. Hopefully that's not gonna make any issues. Well, actually, I guess I can use some of this dressing to make... I can use it to make wrappings. Oh, never mind. I guess they're not. Yeah, since the other one is not. Yeah, we're not able to do that. Okay. Did we get what we needed? Actually, I think I did a stupid. Actually, okay, I think we have enough for one foliage rope. Which is what we need. We can probably go down there for other stuff. Soup! Put in this. Yeah. Okay, now it's time to dump everything out of our foliage bag.
Nope.
Eventually. Hopefully that won't be an issue. Uh-oh. Where'd my bag go? String. Okay, great. Wait. Am I missing something? Do I not have two? Oh. Okay. Glad that's over. Okay, cool, I can still grab it. Okay, this turbulent crystal is pretty much gonna be over soon. And now I think it is the best time than ever to patiently and with pure egress. Let's get moving. Yeah, we can make another campfire later. Pick this up. And our turbulent crystal is really... Wait, 33 seconds. Okay, let's make the most of this 33 seconds by not killing ourselves. Yum! Yes. Okay, how close am I? Okay. Crunch. Pizza. Munch. Listen, I know there's not much time. Streptokinase.
Streptokinase.
Wait. Streptokinase.
Streptokinase. Streptokinase.
I bet that's probably how you say it. I've never heard of it before. Okay, the inner crystals are gone away now. Okay. Ding. Let's navigate. Because I don't want to die of radiation poisoning. I heard trap. I heard one just got disarmed. And the other one is not disarmed. That's good. I also have bandages. I can canvas. So I have canvas now. Yay. Might last a bit longer than not canvas. Probably smart to get some of the scrap with me. Let me get this little block underneath the. Wait, I got an idea. Sure. Excellent. Now I have that. I am human. Okay, rye bulbs. Soon right over there is really nice. Brown. Oh, right, because you just saw a dead body. No, I can't blame you for that. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, 1428. Okay, what are we looking down here? Don't want to get this ceiling. What is that? Material pouch. Can I make this? Okay. It's not an easy jump for sure, but if I do something like that without being completely exerted and strained. Maybe I can make it up there. So I kind of want that material pouch. It's not very useful for being a pouch, but... Nice. Okay. Oh. Okay, okay. Damn it. Okay, yeah, we're getting a little bit more... Oh, that's why, okay. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Do not... Okay, material pouch I can wear on me, right? Yeah. Alright. I don't think I can get that. Okay. Geyser right there, and there's a survivor. Probably safer to the right. I don't have infinite time though. Nah, keep fire starter kit. Pins. Oh, I'll pretty much always need to use that. Okay, and the bottom bit's already opened. Nice. Very nice. A little hot. All good. Bam. Bam, bam. I want to know what the lore means. And I need that. And finally, someone. Hey, buddy. How's it going, fella? Rake. Mind wipe. Zeller sponge. I'm not entirely sure what that does. You don't have the craziest stuff on ya. Although, cream relief bottle's pretty nice. Mind wipe for 41 bucks. Another emergency light. I think we should just sell the light in the load here. Most of the stuff we have currently on me, I'm pretty sure I can go ahead and cope with that. Hey, you want some of your okay. And keep that for like a burger or something. I could sell this before I find out the proper use. Oh yeah, we have a wrench. Nice. No, we should keep this. Yeah, I'll think about it, buddy. Is that really all we have to provide here? Okay, yeah, it is. I don't want to be the guy who's left without a light. And, well, cream relief is really good to have for, you know, when I fall on my freaking forehead and blow up. I'm also sleepy. Yep. I'll take a little nap. I don't want to waste too much time exercising, so I'm gonna... Alright. Wakey wakey. Hands out pantsy. Alright, was I... Well, I'll be seeing you later. Now, I need to get moving. Our digging tool is actually almost dead. That is concerning. We have too much weight on us. And... yeah. Okay, any traps down there? Oh, there's another... okay, there's a dune over there. I think I can probably be fine without conversing with the dune. Even though I always like saying hi to the dune. Oh, right, we can put all this foliage in our foliage pouch. And material pouch. Yeah, that helps a lot, actually. Oh my god, the material pouch is sick. 5 units? I can't put scrap metal in it, okay. Yeah, there's like me trying to like not carry materials over here, being very wasteful. I could get another stick so I can make another pick. The stick's right there. Can I make this sort of jump? What time are we looking at? 6 minutes. I will just find some later. I don't think it'll hurt. Just take a little look-see at this. Except this is a position I'd rather not be in. Soda! Hey, what's that other thing behind it? That is candy. I mean, yeah, I could put it in my materials pouch for some reason. That is a huge, a 2-liter Coke. That is not a 2-liter. Yeah, this is a 1-liter Coke. You know, we do it drinking bottles around here. We drink. I think that's how it goes. I can. Where's my cool bottle of soda? Put it. Where'd they go? Well, you know what to say. I'll just make more. Okay. Let's keep all fed. Let's keep all fed. Let's keep all fed. Nice. Yeah, I could probably get rid of the soda. I don't want to get rid of the soda, though. Hey, being hoarder. Oh, there it is. Okay, quick little inventory management time. Put some of this in here and then keep that for later. On my back. Don't know about that. Oh, wait. Alright, what else are we looking at? That trap is in a very bad spot. I can get through that and open that because it's open at the top, but I don't think I should use my 3 minutes left on that. But yeah, I'm using my 3 minutes just sitting around. Decisions, decisions, decisions. 2-liter bottle, you're going. Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll open up this side port, but okay, I can make this jump, right? Cool. Nice. Okay, survivor, no loot. I don't know. Did not mean to break that top one, but I take it. Okay, I can read this. Today I found a weird metal cans and the label ripped off. I couldn't tell what it was, and the liquid was too thick to pour out, but it was surprisingly felt like I really like it had a nice steak. I feel so sleepy. I am about to drink the next can. I love these cans. The bottom of the paper says something about black chunks in it and forcibly injected into it. Okay. What can I sell to get that pickaxe? Oh, I should start. Wait, I can make like a foliage fund. With. Oh, I need that pickaxe. I need that money.
I need that money.
Oh yeah. I don't think this is the best idea.
Hey, ice.
But I do need that pick. Old rag. I bet you want an old rag. Okay, we're so close. That was a mistake. But, a little bit of stone fruit. Where did I just put that stone fruit? Where'd it go? $1 more. I can sell just one of these. Right? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's right there. Oh, what? It's my way. Oh. Okay. Didn't see that. Ding. 1 pickaxe for me, please. There. Take your stupid pickaxe. I didn't even want it. Well, okay. I feel a lot more confident. Let's go! Okay, not like that. Not like that, dude. Christ. Okay. Okay. 1428. Let's get a going. 2-liter, go. I can hold this now. And because I should be way more careful with what I'm doing, I'm going to put a little lamp on my head. Guys are on the right. This is definitely a path of least resistance. Is that a keratin? Okay. Keratin booster for my nails that I'm not going to be using. Okay. I see some crates I want to open. Okay. This game is so freaking immersive. For multitude of reasons, I'd say. Okay, I bet I can get some. No! I've seen this song and dance before. Yeah, I remember the materials pouch, like, it held, like, nothing. Now it holds 5 freaking units of materials. That is amazing. Very glad I picked it up. Can't pick scrap up with it, but... Alright. Let's get to leveling... what'd you say? I think he said something about his weight or something. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, it reset. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Belly armor. I will take it. I am no complaining man. I mean, I do complain a lot, actually. I mean, 80% of this run was me complaining. Oh, let's go! Okay. Open spot down here. Safe and sound. Insomnia. Sleep through the light of the day. Insomnia. Feel free from the weight of friend. Insomnia. That blood crystal can actually be pretty sweet. It's not like you killed someone. It's not like you drove people spin to his side. Question why? Hey, I picked the one that was on. Yep. Oh! How we doing? We're okay. Surprisingly. Okay. Sorry to do that. 1428, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Should I even be wasting my time with this? Okay, there's actually... loot pod right there, but then there's like, you know, I could be dying at any time, and I'm really banking my efforts on the possibility of having a complete open place. Oh, wait. Always turn off your flashlight when you're doing something that doesn't require a flashlight. What are we looking at? Small IV and banana. Banana! Okay, I should probably... Yeah. Small IV, we can take it. Let's go. That's it. Oh, okay, that's of course not geyser. Oh, I am way overweight. It's so heavy right now. Oh yeah, the freaking... There's a trader in here. Okay, there isn't. But I can get a quick bath though. No shards for me. Unless they just remove shards, that'd be fine. I met up with someone and they tried to agree to the surface and the holes on the outside, and his friend stepped on the toilet, and immediately they started in shock. They seemed in a lot of pain. They vomited in a bunch and then collapsed when they stopped breathing soon after. Their skin started blistering too, and especially around the head and neck. Something is preventing us from leaving here. I'm scared. Crab bag. Grab bags. I hate you. I hate you, grab bag. I don't like you, grab bag. But I have to use you. I'll have to use you. Now. Alcohol I can use on my body. And then I'll be like... Yeah, so, mechanic of the grab bag. I have a tool that can remove the battery, which is good. But the thing about the grab bag, if I leave it to its own devices... Oh, okay, yeah, I'd probably be doing that. It will kill me. I see you, Trap. Interesting. Okay, I see that. Let's just keep it cool. Listen, I got that thing figured out. I got it figured out. I got it figured out. I'm confident that we can get little buddy on his very, very merry way. What is that? Slim pills, sports drink, and heroin. There's a joke. There's a joke in there somewhere. Grandma's wake me up. Oh, Granny's gonna get turned up tonight, so I'm gonna need my heroin, I'm gonna need my sleeping pills, and I'm gonna need lots of my sports drink. I should stop doing that. Wait, K? Oh, okay, I thought we accidentally bonked his brain a little, and he was he's speaking in tongues. He's buzzing like a fridge. Speaks in math. Alright. Hey, it's just clay, we're good. And somehow we made it all the way over to the side. How excellent! Okay. I'm bold. God, that jump felt so nice. With my 5. 4. Cardboard. Morphine syringe. I could probably be using that. Cardboard box. Okay. It's better than putting it in our grab bag, which the cool thing about grab bags is that they're indefinite storage. The bad thing about the grab bag is that, you know, they can just kill you. Dressing over there on the right. How about, oh, I forgot to take a shower. Dang it. Yeah. See, when I'm rushing myself on time, I get to see... get to see how bad I really am at things. Ooh, when I'm rushing. I'm not Russian. Yowie. Oh, yowie. There's, like, a thing that was... No, I think I already mentioned this. It was like someone put, like, watch Yowie as one of their, like, No, I didn't mention this actually. It's like we have like the thing where it's like, what are you gonna do on the weekend? It's like, oh yeah, since it changed, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna watch movies. I'm gonna watch games. And it's like watch movies and watch yaoi. And it's like, huh? No, it's like read yaoi. Okay, what do we... I gotta check if it's loaded. The best way to check if your gun's loaded is by, Wait, what? No, that's not how that works. Okay. No, it's not loaded, but it is existent, and we have one. Happy to have it. But now we are extremely overweight, and now we're getting sleepy, and it's getting closer. Okay. Slow and steady. Yep. Okay, I don't like being too dirty. Our mood is amazing, though. We're actually doing a great job at keeping him happy. Alright. This is too dark for me. Shut up, that's not what I meant. Alright, so if we... I'd say we go over to keep going to more to the right because we'd have more opportunities with our mining. Yeah, another thing about this game is like when you do things right, it is absurdly satisfying. That is not an example, but you get what I mean though, right? Are we doing okay? I got... Yeah, okay, we're not bleeding. Okay. I'm gonna save for now. I think that was a pretty good run. We got everything we need. We got like a water supply. We got our tools. We just got a shotgun. We got great storage, but we super overweight on stuff. We can definitely do better on time. But for what we have right now, I can say that it was better. We're doing better. But I need to stop freaking giving my dude a concussion. Good thing he's falling on his butt, because there's no freaking head injury yet. Yippee. Okay, back to the review portion. I still love this game so much. And, once again, the lessons that it actually teaches you about, how sometimes the infidelity doesn't have to be a reason to not appreciate things, but also it doesn't have to be all something is. This game gives you a nameless creature to take care of, and you do. What, is it for yourself? You did it all for you sort of style? I don't really feel that way, you know? I don't like seeing the goober cry. I don't like seeing him sad. Still love this art though. I think this was an amazing menu change. Even if I liked wiggling the little worm, and then after it ended, it would have, after like a really long run, it would have like a white screen, and it would be like, oh. I feel like they can mix around with stuff like that, like the background just changes and gets more distorted or something like that. But as of art though, I think it looks beautiful. And the fact that you're actually able to still move around to the same sort of view location and the palette racks that the game always has. I think it's great. I think they outdone themselves. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for now. I'm planning on, within the spring break, just uploading this video as an update. Oh yeah, the update! Yeah, I have a Noita video. Well, it's not started. I'm still getting clips for it. Editors know the video's almost done. As for a review on this game, which I was originally going to do, is now expanded into a much larger project that will take a while, for sure. Editor's note, this is still true. I'm still trying to collect all my thoughts on this game, and there's a lot of them. Yeah, a part of me feels like I should also replay the game. It's been like a couple days since I played it because I've just been focusing on editing. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit. It's gonna be a while for to actually see it. What else? I do have a bunch of other videos currently being postponed, I'd say. The Risk of Rain 2 video. I'm still planning on going on making it, but I don't see it as the biggest priority at the moment. Hi, it's me again. Still, I might go back to Risk of Rain 2 modded soon, actually. It seems like something would be really fun to go back into. Yeah, I think that's about it. I will be seeing you guys in probably the next video. I might make this a reoccurring series or something like that. And yeah, thank you for allowing me to be vulnerable. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Peace! Thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to know that there are people who are willing to sit through this entire emotional roller coaster thing. So thank you.